at the same time, the entire community, I mean, it's symbolized in your images. The shadow, those shadows are representation of the Afro Latino community who have been living for centuries in the shadows in Latin America. And so I really was able to somehow connect with that and to see how that the Afro Latino community was represented in your pieces. The other part also, and I think Candy, you perhaps talk a little bit about the not only in terms of the shadow, but the invisibility too of the community and how that invisibility, particularly with the shape of your pieces, is symbolized in each one of them. I was really struck by that to see and it also shows a part of the history too of the Afro Latino community. So both of you are really doing extremely great work by representing us. And also, Patricia, one more thing about the work that I saw with the particularly with the green, and I was able to associate, you know, the human connection with nature, with the hands and the palm trees and all that, the spirituality behind that that you projected in your art. So I both of you are doing great job. Congratulations, and I hope to be able to continue seeing more work from both of you.
Thank you, Orlando. That was phenomenal. Now we're going to move to our Q&A, and I'm going to hand it over to Luz Estrella Cruz, our intern in charge.
Thank you, Corbin. And thank you, Candy and Patricia, for an amazing conversation led by Dr. James, who I know familiar from UM in my classes. This has been a really amazing hearing more about your art practices and more about your inspirations and why you do the work that you do. And now I have two questions, I believe, for each of you from the audience. I'm going to start with Candy first. One person asked, what were some of the first materials outside of paint that you used in your work? And do you prefer creating larger or smaller pieces, and which mediums tell your story best? Let me know if I need to ask those questions.
3 questions in one.
I know, I'm sorry.